What's up? I go by the name of Tycho, and this is my conversion story to Christianity.
I was praying to get in my baguette. Now I'm going up.
I'm not sure where to start. I guess let's start from where I lost it, right? Where I lost my faith, I guess we could say. So let's go to my fourth year of high school. So that's 10th grade. Well, before that, all the my high school, right? I was a nerd. I was a nerd, but I'm saying I was like a normal guy. I wasn't a nerd. I was a normal guy. Let's say that. Summer right before my fourth year of high school, 10th grade, right? I was starting to get closer and closer into black culture. So I remember I started listening to Kanye West and Tupac and all types of stuff. I decided, I'm gonna dress like Kanye because he was my favorite rapper. So I was like, I like his style. I'm gonna dress like him. So if you remember back then, I don't remember what year it was exactly, but it was like those long shirts. If you remember, you remember. It was those long shirts. I feel like that was the best style out there right now. So I chose that style and I went to school. And I remember the first day of school, people are already dapping me up, like people I don't really know. They're like, yo, you changed, what's up? And I was with one of my friends. Back in high school, I only had 3 friends. Right? You know who you are. I only had 3 friends. And I remember people dapping me up the first day. And one of my friends was with me. And then he looked at me, he was like, yo, since when do people know you? Like, what is this? I'm like, yo, I don't know. Like, I don't even know these people. Like, I don't know none of them. They're all like, yo, what's up? Yo, you changed. I'm like, okay, cool. Hey, this is where everything changed, yo. This one day, this guy I know that, and he's in my class, and he's like, yo, let's go smoke. So I'm like, yo, I don't really smoke. I'm not a smoker. He's like, yo, cool, I'm gonna make you a smoker. I'm like, I don't really smoke, gang, like, for me. So he's like, yo, just pull up. If you want to smoke, you can smoke. If you don't want to smoke, cool. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pull up. So we get there, he's smoking, we talking, and then at the end we hear the bell ring, right? So we're like, oh, let's go back to school. And he's like, yo, you never smoke? I looked at him, I'm like, nah, bro, I never smoke because I'm not a smoker. So he gives me a joint. He's like, yo, take this, you know what I'm saying, do whatever you want with it, but I want this to be your first smoke. So I'm like, okay, cool. Put it in my pocket. I wasn't gonna smoke it. I put it in my pocket, I'm like, cool. I get to school, and then the end of the school day is over, and I'm talking to this one classmate of mine, and we're leaving class, and we're just talking, and then bro's like, oh, I'm feeling like smoking right now, bro. You know anybody that for me that can sell me smoke? Da, da, da. Yo, back then it was way more taboo. I'm gonna just say I'm 25, so I'm kind of old, but back then it was way more taboo. So I was like, yo, bro, I got a joint right here if you want to. He's like, for free? Like, go ahead, bro. I don't care, bro. So he's like, nah, look, I got 20 right here. I'm gonna give it to you, and then you just give me the joint. I'm like, alright, cool. 20 for one joint. Like, I was like, cool. He gave me the 20. I took it. I left. And then the next day, I come in, and then 3 potheads come up to me, and they're like known potheads. They come up to me, and they're like, yo, I heard you sell weed. I look at them crazy because I don't sell weed. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, I heard you sell weed. I'm like, yo, I don't sell weed, bro. Like, you don't smoke. So-and-so told me you sold weed. Like, what's up with you? I'm like, but I know people that got weed, but I don't sell weed. So they're like, you tell me who you know. So I pointed them. I'm like, go see, go see my man's that he's the one that smoked with me at that first time. Well, I didn't smoke, but he smoked. So, which is fucked up. I started his drug dealing career, which is really fucked up, but who cares? So yeah, and then I remember for the next 2 years, so 10th grade and 11th grade, for the next 2 years, I kind of started to be known as like somebody that knows people, right? So it wasn't just about weed, because I started building myself as like, do you need shoes? Okay, I got you. You need this? Okay, I got you. You need that? Okay, I got you, right? And then for those 2 years, I was making money, because the first guy, when he started selling it, he started making money. So he was like, yo, I'm gonna give you a little bit, because like these people are coming to me because of you, so I'm gonna give you a little percentage. I don't know what the percentage is. I didn't want to ask. I just took whatever and I was happy with it. So I remember this one time in 11th grade, I'm making a cool amount of money, right? I'm in 11th grade. I'm making a cool amount of money. I'm the plug. I'm really like, I'm saying, I'm starting to get a name. Like, you need shoes? I got you. You need weed? I got you. You need this, that. But then I go to college, right? So I go to English college. I went to a French high school. Now I'm at an English college. I'm by myself, dolly. I don't really know people. I'm trying to stay low key because I just want to go to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to go to school. I still believe a little bit, I'd say. Definitely not Christian because I didn't listen to anything the Bible was saying for me. I was walking down and then some guy pulled up to me and he was like, yo, I don't really know you. Like, how long have you been in college? I'm like, yo, I'm new around here. He's like, oh, you're new around this area? I'm like, nah, I've been in this area. He's like, yo, how come I've never seen you, like, ever? I'm like, yo, I'm a low-key guy. He's like, alright, okay, cool, that's cool. Just, yo, I'm the guy, I got you, like, whatever you need, I got you. I'm like, alright, okay, cool, my guy. Like, for me, he's like, yo, grab my phone number. I'm like, cool, I grabbed his phone number. And then it was kind of weird because every time I finished my school day in college, he was somewhere with his car just waiting. So he brings me home, right? And then as he's bringing me home, we end up talking way more. So we cool at that point. Like, that's my boy, right? So he's like, yo, you wanna hang out? I'm like, nah, bro. I always find an excuse. I'm like, nah, I'm studying, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm not really into like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really into like this whole like going out and chilling and smoking and drinking and having girls. I guess I still had the morals, like the Christian morals inside of me, but for me it was different. One day he hit me up. He's like, no. Actually, one day he drops me off, right? And he's talking about how he doesn't have weed anymore. And then he's like, yo, I've been looking for like this one guy. People say he's got it, like he's got it all. Like this one guy, his name is Tycho. And at that point, I'm looking at him crazy because my real name isn't Tycho, right? In high school, I went by my real name. And once I went to college, like, my middle name sounds like Tycho. So, I don't know why, but in college, my middle name was in front of my real name. So the teachers only call me by my middle name. So I just started going by that, right? So him saying that he knows somebody called Tycho that got it all, I already saw him. I was like, Tycho that got it all? Like, what? How was it my name in high school? The guy that got it all was not Tycho. That was my government name. Feel me? Tycho was just a name. Like, I went to college and then the teachers didn't really know how to say my name. So I just rolled with it, right? And then bro used it. So I'm perplexed, but I'm like, okay, cool. He's my homie. So I'm like, yeah, I got you, bro. Like, that's me. Feel me? I feel like you already knew that. He's like, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't want to make it weird. I'm like, nah, it's cool. It's cool. Like, what you need? He's like, oh, my God, I just need a little bit of this and that. All right, cool. I got you. So I call my boy up. And at this point, like, bro's not even going to work anymore. He's just a drug dealer, which I feel so bad. Like, I'm the one who started that. Like, I feel so bad. But I'm calling him like, yo, gang, look, I got another client for you. He's like, yo, blessed. Like, you coming back into it? I'm like, nah, bro. I'm just trying to study. I'm not trying to do anything, blah, blah, blah. So now they're connected, right? And then I went to school, keep doing my thing. And then one day, bro calls me. He's like, yo, bro, like, you never want to hang out. What's up with you? I'm like, yo, like, I'm an introvert. For me, I don't really do this whole hanging out stuff. Like, you my mans, but like, I'm just trying to chill at home. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's like, yo, let me pull up at your place then. I'm like, nah, bro, I got family. I'm not trying to do all that. He's like, look, I'm gonna say it like this, bro. Sunday, I'm gonna pull up at your place around noon. Like, yo, I gotta take you out. If you're not coming out, I'm gonna come inside. I'm like, okay, pull up. Like, okay, cool. So so I'm asking him, like, where we going? He's like, yo, we're gonna do and blah blah. So I'm like, okay, cool, I got you. Like, so I see you Sunday. He's like, cool. So the whole week goes by. Sunday is here. In my head, I'm like, oh no, this gonna be valid. He calls me. He's like, I'm outside. I get outside. I see a car. It's a different car. So already there, I'm like, okay, whatever. Open the door. I'm trying to get in, and as I'm like ducking in, I see my boy, and I'm like, yo, what's up? And then I look in the back seat. There's already three guys in the back seat. So I'm like, yo, what's up, dog? I'm like, oh, okay. Other people's coming. They're like, yeah, okay. He's like, yeah, other people are coming. I'm like, okay, cool. I sit on my seat. I turn around. I'm like, what's good, gang? Dap them, all three of them. What's up? I go by the name of Taiko. Let's go. Okay, cool. So we're driving. We're going up north from where I was. And back then, up north was like only forest. It was known like to be only forest back then. Nowadays, there's like houses and all types of stuff, but like back then it was forest. So we're going up north, and I'm like, yo, gang, this don't really look like, for me, don't look like what we were talking about. He's like, yo, don't worry about it. I know where I'm going. It's gonna be lit, blah, blah. So I'm like, all right, okay, cool. I'm sitting around, I'm looking around, I'm like, damn, bro, this look different. And then we parked at like a weird spot. Looking around, like, I looked at him, I'm like, dang, what are we doing here? And then the guy in the back, the one in the middle, he randomly talks. Like, they didn't talk the whole ride. I'm trying to talk, I'm trying to conversate. The guy right beside me, the one I'm thinking is my man's, like, he's talking to me, right? And then I'm like, gang, like, what's up? What are we doing stopping right here? The guy in the back is like, oh, you Taiko, right? I already said my name already, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking back, I'm like, hey, gang, like, what's up with you? And then he's like, nah, I'm just saying, like, wow, what's up? He's like, I heard you got it like that, like, you got it. I'm looking back, I'm like, I got what, bro? I don't got any, I'm a college kid, bro. I don't got anything, bro. And then he's like, nah, yo, I heard you got it, bro. Like, don't you have it? At this point, I'm looking perplexed. Have what? Like, what do you mean? I'm like, nah, bro, I don't have anything. What's up with you? And then he looks at me. He's like, yo, we know you have it. Just give us everything. Like, so I'm looking at my mans. I'm like, huh? What do you mean? He's like, yo, look, like, let's stop the games, bro. Like, we just need you to give us everything we need, and we'll let you go. Just give us everything. What you mean, bro? I don't have anything. Like, what's up with you? He's like, yo, we know you to connect. Like, you gotta make some type of money. And then I'm like, yo, dog, like, y'all bugging, bro. Like, I don't have anything. I'm in college, bro. I don't have time for that right now, bro. And then as I'm talking to him, right? And then I just feel like something sliding right here, bro. I'm like, yo, what's up with? It's a knife. The guy in the middle just popped the knife, put it right here. He's like, you stop playing, give us everything you got. I'm bugging out right now. I'm like, whoa, I'm looking at him crazy. I'm like, yo, like, what are you doing? Like, what's up with you? And then he's looking at me. He's like, yo, you move too much. No, you move again. Feel me? I'm gonna get active. So at this point, I'm looking at my mans. I'm like, yo, get your mans. What's up with him? And he's like, yo, you heard him. Like, give us everything. So I'm like, oh, nah. I'm really getting robbed. For nothing. Like, I'm popped. That's what I'm trying to tell him. I'm like, yo, I'm literally like, I'm like, yo, I'm popped, bro. Like, what? And I remember the guy's like, yo, go outside. I'm like, for what, bro? He's like, go outside, bro. I'm like, yo, I'm not going outside. We can talk right here. It's like, yo, stop like conversating. Stop doing too much. Like, go outside. So I'm like, alright, cool. I open the door. I go outside. I'm like, oh, like, what's this? And then, like I said, I'm in the passenger seat, right? There's three guys in the back. I'm thinking the only one with the knife is the one in the middle. But the one right behind me, he comes out first, takes out a big ass knife, bro. Like big. He's like, yo, I'm done with the talk. Like, he's on hot, bro. He's like, yo, what's up with you, bro? I know what you got. I'm looking at my boy again. I'm like, yo, what's good with him, bro? He's like, yo, just give us what we need and when we're out, bro. And I'm like, yo, I'm telling you, I'm popped. I don't got nothing, bro. Like, I'm not doing that anymore. Like, yo, he's like, all right, bro, we're gonna bring you to your place, go inside your place, and take everything. I live with my parents and my family. So I'm like, no, we're not doing that, bro. I'm not gonna bring randomly. random people to like my house where I got my family and my, you know what I'm saying, my parents and all that. So I'm like, no, bro, I'm not doing that. So they're like, yo, you either give us everything or it's gonna end up bad for you. So we talk for a while, and then as we're talking, I think they're realizing like, Troy, I'm dead ass, bro. I don't got nothing on me, bro. Like, I don't have no type of money. So I'm talking to them. I'm like, yo, blah 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 blah. And then at the end, I don't even remember how we got there, but I could see that they're starting to believe me, right? Because they did everything. They got close, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, look, I can get back into it and then pay you guys. Like you didn't have to do all this. If you were like, yo, we need money, like hook us up, then I could have like, feel me? So he's like, yeah, well, no, you gotta do it and then pay us like a tax. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, you gotta do it like that. I'm like, alright, bro, look, I'm gonna give y'all $100 every week. Don't even trip. And then he's like, oh, 100 for each of us. I was talking, but like 100, and then they divided by 4. But the guy, the one I'm thinking is my boy, right? He's like, oh, 100 for each of us, so 400 every week. You got that? And I'm looking around. I'm like, damn, I'm a college kid, bro. I don't have 400 every week, bro. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I got you 400 every week. He's like, you got us. I'm like, yeah, yo, I told you I got you. I'm gonna go back into it. I'm gonna give y'all 400 every week. So he's like, okay, cool. We dap up. I'm dapping all 3 of them like they my mans, but they not my head. Back in my head, I'm like, damn, this is a cold world. Like, I'm dapping all of them up. We going in the car, and then fast forward. First week, I do 500, so I pay him 400. I keep 100, and then it keeps growing. I swear to God, like I feel like every single week it kept growing, and then I'm still paying them only 400. At this point, I'm like, I'm paying them 400 and I'm keeping 600 for myself every week. But I can't do that because like it's obvious that, especially if I didn't work, it was obvious like how I got my money. So I decided to go to Walmart, and then they got hot. They were like, yo, you going to Walmart? Like, how you gonna pay us if you're in Walmart? So I'm like, yo, don't worry about it. I got you. You guys don't need to worry about it. I'm gonna still find a way to pay you guys 400 every week. Mind you, if you work at Walmart, you could definitely pay that 400 every week. They're so dumb, but that's neither here nor there. But then after that, yo, I can't even lie to you. I doubt I'll be able to finish the whole story today, but I'll make parts if I have to. Actually, this is part 1 because this is already pretty long. I guess I don't know exactly how long it's been, but I'm gonna do part 2 another time. So yeah, this is part 1. Oh, I forgot to say the moral of the story for part 1 is definitely like, yo, don't let anybody just pull up to your place, bro. They might bring you farther away from God that you've ever been. Like, so make sure you know whoever's coming to your place. Make sure you know them personally.
Holy Spirit take over my body. Hitting in Christ, demons cannot find me. Walking the Spirit like